to my tarot channel on YouTube. You are greatly appreciated. I am sending you all lots of love, joy, peace, and happiness. Many, many blessings to you and your families. As always, I return to source. I return to sender all negative energies and intent. Immediately and permanently, I call in any appearance of white light and pray and ask that you stay only in the highest of vibrational energies. Whatever the enemy has stolen from you, it is returned to you. All evil and negative plans of the enemies against you are dismantled and being dismantled as we speak. As I have said, so shall it be. The judgment is final. Let's see, when I was doing my prayer, my petition to the spirit realm, they were literally reminding me of when I started doing tarot and how, like, I used to be so nervous, shuffling my cards, trying to make sure I didn't say the wrong thing. And like now it's just like second nature to me. So I guess they're kind of wanting us to reflect on our journeys. Everything takes time and everything, there's a process, there's steps and things like that. So if you're someone that's, new at something, you just started, I want you to look at the bigger picture and see where you can be maybe a week from today, a month from today, 3 months from today, a year from today, right? You'll be more advanced than you are today. So maybe it's for somebody out there. But they were just reminding me of how I used to be like really anxious when I would sit to do my tarot. But look at me now. Okay. So I had a dream. I think there's some type of past life event that is taking place where it has to do with a cult that has been determined for many, many lifetimes to block either a union of like a divine being from acquiring something or just being their self. I think there is something where either you were a part of a cult in a past lifetime, and maybe in this lifetime you are free, you made a different choice to be you, to not be into group thinking, to have an identity of your own. And I think this is something that is not going well with the people that are still a part of that cult-like mentality. And so maybe they're not happy with the fact that you are an individual, and they may be trying to silence you and other light workers and things like that. So in my dream, there was a cult living in this like mansion, like so on one floor people were living there comfortably. It looked like a condo, really. It was very luxurious looking. And then another part, it was like a setting for like the cult to do their rituals. There was like candles, blue rugs, and stuff like that over, but they were set up in very strategic ways where it was like they were all in alignment. They made some type of design on the floor, and the candles were lit, and you could hear people in there either singing, chanting, or doing something. But I remember there was a family that was running in one of the rooms. It's like they were trying to give something to somebody. Initially, when they entered this room, the room was very big. I said like a suite. When they entered this suite, it was very big, right? And they were looking for someone, talking to him, and they were trying to give him something. But then the dream changes to the next scene where it's like the suite they had been in previously was empty. So it's like maybe they left and came back to give him something, but he was no longer there. But I remember when the scenery changed, my conscious mind was telling me you're on the wrong floor. So it's like somebody is looking for you to give you something, but they can't find you. It's something, maybe they're being misled. So just be careful. I just remember it was like a family trying to rush to hide. Like people were after them or something, like a cult was after them and they were running to hide. And they kept like running into places where there was no place, there was no safety, nowhere to hide, nowhere to be safe or something like that. but they came out okay either way at the end of the dream. So it's something like that where it's maybe these people have been after you for a few lifetimes, but you are heavily protected. There could be somebody that wants to passionately come towards you. We have the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Cups in reverse, and then the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have somebody that wants to come towards you, possibly to gaslight you, play with your emotions. This is not something genuine. They have a lot of lust for you, is what I'm thinking. Someone has a lot of passion, but it's mostly lust for, because this is a person that does not have self-control at this point in time of their life. And it's not like it's impossible to inquire, but I think this is just the stage that this person is in when it comes to their ascension. So somebody may have a lot of passion for you, but there is some type of ulterior motive to why this person is coming towards you, due to the fact that we have this Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could have passion for you, but they want to gain something from you. So they could see you as somebody that's very resourceful, somebody that's very much independent, somebody that's self-sufficient, somebody that is outside of the box thinker. So they want to come in, gaslight you, make you some type of false promise, or act like they don't know something has been going on, or they had no part into something. But they are not going to be able to manipulate you, because you're not somebody that is trapped. You're not somebody that is binded to anyone or anything. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you're going to see right through this person. So just be very cautious. I think you already have a head start on this person or people, place, or thing. There is somebody that is being kept out of your energy for a reason. I had a dream also where it said somebody got pulled over by the police. The only thing is that now we know when the police pull you over, typically their lights are red and blue and white. But when I had this vision, the lights that were shining when this person got pulled over, it was green and red. And I think this has to do with them flip-flopping through when it comes to their ascension. Like somebody keeps, um, you know, when people are going through rehab, and they keep relapsing. So it's like this person is trying to heal, but then they keep relapsing. So I think that is why the lights were green and red in my vision. Because I think one day this person wakes up, they're very energetic, they're very hopeful and ambitious about healing, recovering, and ascending. And then, the people around them keeps drawing them back into some type of low vibrational activity. And then they relapse and they start drinking again, or whatever it is that they were doing or they are accustomed to doing, but they're trying to put a stop to it. So whoever this is could be the one that's trying to come towards you. They may have invested in something that is not paying off. They may have lost a lot of money as well. Somebody may want to come towards you and say that they are loyal to you and things like that, but this is a gaslighter. This person does not have control of their emotions, so I will be careful if I was you. Yeah, absolutely. Spirit is telling you that you are free to be, you're free to go. Do not listen to this person's manipulation. You already know what the game is. They're telling you to wait for divine timing, divine intervention. Something is going to work out in your favor. So do not rush into any type of collaboration, because this is a narcissist coming towards you. Do not rush into any type of collaboration. Stand your ground. You are protected. You are the Queen of Cups, and you are healing. You're recovering. You're hopeful. There's some form of communication coming in. Somebody may want to bring something to your awareness as well. I don't know if it's this person or somebody else, where it's like there's some type of plot to either take you out, stop you from receiving something, acquiring something. So you need to be very mindful of the things that are going on around you. There may be people collaborating to set you up, but I think you're too quick-witted. You're literally looking at these people, knowing what it is they're planning, but just staying quiet, knowing that you got plans to move forward. There may be somebody planning also to come towards you. I feel like it's one of these people planning to come towards you to stop you, manipulate you, cause some type of stalemate, possibly in a relationship, in a union, in a collaboration, whatever this is, okay, to block you from acquiring something or acquiring some type of relationship. Somebody has been working very tediously and relentlessly behind the scenes. Yeah. to block a relationship. I'm telling you, the universe is telling you to wait for divine timing. Some type of collaboration or relationship is going to come into being for you, and it's going to be very fulfilling. You're going to have a lot of options when it comes to these relationships and things like that, relationship offers, whatever this is. But Spirit wants you to be very cautious and mindful of the one that you accept. There are many offers, but there's only one genuine one. There's only one that you are really meant to have a partnership with this lifetime, that is going to elevate you in the way that you are meant to be elevated, and it's also going to play a very an extremely imperative role in your ascension. So be very mindful, don't rush into anything. I love the fact that this Three of Wands is out here. It always has to do with us waiting for our ships to sail in. So the universe wants you to know you are free to be you're free to be always, but to always wait for them to let you know when it's time to make the next move. So wait for this partnership that's coming in. It's going to lead to a lot of resources and abundance for you too. But just be careful. There are people working to cause illusions always, because there's something about a divine collaboration, and it is going to require a lot of hard work on both of you's part, but it's something that is like a past life connection that's going to be very abundant, very nostalgic, very healing for the both of you. So be very mindful. People are working very hard behind the scenes to stop this connection from coming into being, but you too have all the tools that you need. You two are two ascended masters, okay? So you have all the tools you need to move on with life, to take control of the situation, to move on to the next stage of the matrix. I know not too long ago, I was still level 2. So it's at level 2 of the matrix. So something has been going on. Level 1 is over. We're on level 2 now of the matrix, and people are not really happy because something is being illuminated about a group of people and what they've been doing to a Queen of Pentacles, and that a Queen of Pentacles will be receiving some type of gift like an Ace of Pentacles offer, and they don't want this happening. So they're working together behind the scenes to cause you some type of ending, to put an end to some type of decision that has been made, for somebody to be left out in the cold. They don't want you to receive something from either an emperor or a wealthy person. Whoever this is, this will be like a business mogul with this Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands out here. But I love the fact that the Eight of Swords is out here in the reverse, because that means that you're not someone that can be manipulated. You're not confined. Nobody can do any type of dark magic and stop you from seeing the truth for what it is. You know exactly what is going on. Whoever is coming towards you with this lustful energy, with this passion, they're going to be wasting their time, and I believe this person knows that too, and this may be why they're fighting really hard to get to you, and are going to be putting in this much effort to deceive you, because they know you're the Queen of Cups. You'll see right through them. You're very intuitive. The universe speaks to you constantly. You have that sixth sense that other people don't have. So somebody's going to be very disappointed when they come towards you with some type of ego mentality. Yeah, you're very balanced. Whoever this is could also be, for some of you, somebody that you have a contract with, but they're just not in the right energy right now. So at some point, this person may go through some type of healing. With the Knight of Wands to the Temperance out here, this person may be going through some type of healing. They may be going through some type of heartbreak at the moment, or just recently did for some of you, and they're, learning how to balance their energy out, learning how to heal, how to, handle things properly, how to vibrate in a higher frequency. So maybe by the time this person comes to some of you, they'll be in the right energy, but just be very mindful. And the universe is working very hard to balance things out in your favor, to get things moving in the right direction for you. This person could be coming towards you to work with you so that you two can move forward victoriously. Again, you're not trapped. You don't owe anyone anything. The universe is your compass, and they are leading you always on the right path. Anyways, thank you for watching. Stay blessed. I'll see you in the next read. Goodbye for now.